We present J-Dragon 56 playing games in Dragon's Half Hour. Well then, welcomes you to this episode of Dragon's Half Hour, featuring the one, the only, Phantasy Star Online 1 and 2. We're here again for a bit of fun, like enrich your life. This is the Hunters Guild. Welcome. We can assist you in finding if you're registered. What in the world would I actually say? We can assist you in finding a job. So the J and the B are missing. Wonderful. It's wonderful the sort of oddities you find in this. It's fantastic. So we've got 3 quests available at the moment, because obviously we did, yes, we went after a pleasure boat last time round, I believe. So, collect data on the native animals. Why do I suspect in terms of data they mean slaughtering the local native animals? The fake in yellow. You bastard. What is the biologist doing on Ragol? Or rather, what is the biologist on Ragol doing? Either way round, it's fine. Dr. Gulls, a biologist who's crazy taxi. You know what time it is. Let's make some cash. That's the wrong game, fool. Crazy about Ragol's native life is missing. Find him. Well, hang on. What is the biologist on Ragol doing? Well, apparently, not a lot. He's missing. How are we supposed to know what he's doing if he's gone ahead and got himself lost? What a buffoon. Please, Hunter, help me. I'm Dr. Gull's assistant. Recently, animal data from Ragol has been sold on the black market. Dr. Gulls bought this data and he became totally engrossed in it. He stared at the data all day long, and suddenly he told me, I'm going to see them. We heard that Ragol was dangerous, so I thought he was just joking. But I haven't seen him for days. Perhaps he did go down to Ragol. So I asked the Hunters Guild to find Dr. Gulls, and the Hunters Guild asked me to find Dr. Gulls. Talk about passing the buck. Please find him and have him come back here. I will. I'll find him at the end of my sword. Or do I have a sword? I can't remember now. Hello there. No, I haven't seen Dr. Gulls. Not in the city and not on Ragol. That's fair enough. That's acceptable. Have you seen Dr. Gulls? Yes, that's me. I sold the Ragol animal data to Dr. Gulls. He paid me a lot. He really loved this one particular animal. And what animal was that? You useless fuckwit. Sorry, I don't remember which one he loved. I say again, you are a useless fuckwit. So we need to find the exit, which I think was the exit. Get out of my way, sir. Get out of my way. Was the exit here? Yes. Forest 1. So we're still stuck in the forest. No improvement on the whole... There's a bird heading towards me, but screw the bird! I've got the daggers! Oh, I can't kill the bird. I do apologise, bird. What the hell are you doing to that chicken shit? Right, let's see if I can remember the controls. But yes, congratulations to me. I'm fairly certain this is the first episode with a brand new weapon. My weapon system has been activated. Equip the dagger +3! Whoops, I didn't mean to press that button, whatever that button did. It closed the menu. That's interesting. Oh, the other shoulder buttons are what you use to change a short photon sword. Attacks enemies twice. It's good news. Apparently I did keep my saber, especially considering, if you look, I'm assuming ATP attack point, perhaps? I'm thinking attack point. The attack points of my saber are vastly higher. So are the ATAs. but I'm not sure what an 80A would be. There's a part of me thinking accuracy, maybe, but that doesn't make much sense. A, because 80A doesn't really stand for accuracy, I don't think. And B, why would surely you'd think daggers would be more accurate than the sabre, perhaps. Although that's not necessarily true, but in terms of building statistics around a weapon. But still, we're going to use the sabres simply because we've never used them before. Get the item, fool. Don't you disobey me, buffoon. Rag-rappy! Ha ha! Hee ha! Oh yes, you got Oh, of course, the Rag-rappies get up. Wow! Wow! Okay, man. Okay. Shall I? No, I won't bother waiting around. Let's just move on. Douche. Now, how was this worked? I think, yeah, you have to time it well with this game. If it wasn't obvious, it's been a significant period of time since I've played this one. Ah, the Rag-rappies! The Rag-rappies are marching upon me! Not that they've done much, since there's one quick flick around of the mighty blades! Oh dear, what can the matter be? Super attack! Super attack! My god, these Rag-rappies are really not appreciate. Ow! Douche. Is there a lock on? Not. Douche. Oh, I missed. Douche. Oh, killed it. Come on. Swing. Boom! Swing low. Sweet stabbed in the neck. Haha! Rag-rappies! Dead. Shoot. I wouldn't mind using a handgun, but apparently I'm not a good enough skill level at the moment for a freaking handgun. I'm not high enough skill for a handgun. You look like a dead bird, but I know you're only sleeping. But soon you'll wake up and I'll slice those happy little bubbles from your face. Oh no, I won't, because he's managed to run away. Although I did get an item for slicing him in the backside, or the backside of his neck hole. Well, he didn't have a neck hole before, shall we say. He sure as hell has a neck hole now. Rag-rappies! Let me guess, his favourite creature is a Rag-rappy. But unfortunately, if that is true, he's not going to be especially happy with me slicing and dicing enough Rag-rappies to make a very tasty Rag-rappy pie. Very tasty, I imagine. Well, actually, I can't guarantee it will be a very tasty Rag-rappy pie. Simply because yeah. So yeah, simply because of the yas. If you put too much ya in your Rag-rappy pie, it all goes horribly wrong. Boo! I love the fact that he gets a little fancy sort of low kick. He has to do an entire twirl just to get his low kick in, but nevertheless, it's impressive that he does that with a low kick. So it seems I can exit through here. Don't tell me! Hey, who guessed? More Rag-rappies! Super charge strike! They can't even actually... Oh, they are doing a little bit of damage at least. Thought for a second there they couldn't even damage me, which would be terribly embarrassing for the poor little Rag-rappies. I'm studying the natives. I'm studying how they die. Which I get, as I say, I get the sneaking suspicion that study the natives mission is study them to death. God, this is really not a challenge. Not that many of nothing I've done so far in this game has been a huge challenge, but you know, still, you'd think they could put up a bit of a better sort of although they seem to be able to avoid my every special attack. Ow! And those beaks do pack a bit of a punch. And at least I levelled up. That's fun to know. My ATP's gone up by 8. My DFP and my EVP. EVP. Another bloody handgun. I don't require this many handguns. I got a feeling these were the passable lasers, weren't they? Yeah. What they're doing there is anybody's guess, but they just don't. The problem with them is there's no deactivation, so it's literally just a visual thing of You can't come through here. Wait, no, you can. Oh, blast. I really wish you hadn't tried to come through here, because you found out my secret. I'm not actually a barrier. I look like a barrier, I sound like a barrier, but I don't actually barrier anything. Which, why do you exist? Why do you exist, phase barrier? See, I just walk straight through you. I'm gonna walk on you, because you're a fading, useless barrier. See, the doors, at least the doors, if they were locked, those doors wouldn't open. Those doors know how to do their job, which is Dory. The Dory job of doorness. Have you got sore doors? No, I put ointment on my doors every day. Oh, stabbed. Do you know, I'd actually be willing to let these creatures stay alive if they left me alone and didn't attack me. Here! Don't block me in a corner! I don't like it! I get nasty when I'm in corners. Boosh! Booyah! You just suffered the boosh attack. Oh, hello! I'm assuming I'm chasing this bucking Ragrappy all over the place for a reason. I have every suspicion, and you may join me in this suspicion, you may have already thought of it yourself, but I have this odd suspicion that Ragrappy that's going in its sort of silent dot way is going to inevitably be the research scientist. Much like Bill from Pokemon. Ooh, is that classified as a spoiler? I would hope not, considering the age of Pokemon. Was it that? I mean, I'm talking the original Pokemon, aren't I? Pokemon Red and Blue, or Red and Green. It's interesting they changed the colour, of course, but stuck with red. You'd think it'd either be both or nothing. But I don't know the reasons behind the change, I just know there was one. But that's not hugely important. I've spotted Ragrappies on the field! Oh, feel the kick of justice to the noggin of the Ragrappy! I can't really get a good combo going, seems as they die after the first shot. Oh, nicely defended. Nicely defended. Not nicely defended that time. Yeah! Spin around and slice! I like the fact that they're sort of almost lightsaberish. I admit the saber is more lightsaber-ish, but I'm talking more the noise, because they're supposed to be sort of energy weapons, I suppose. Yeah! I wonder, do you get... No, I don't think you do. That's quite good. That's well thought out. I don't think you get the whoosh whoosh noise when he does the spin kick. The low spin kick. Lower. The low spin kick. Was that low enough for you? Yeah. Well, stop attacking. My God, you just went into an absolute full-on combo. And I thought I said those doors worked. Apparently, I was wrong. I think that's the wrong button. That's the right button. I just figured, just in case, I felt it pertinent to just refresh my health. But even though I've been using the special, I still tried the special button first as a means of replenishing my health. I could have chosen any other button, apart from perhaps the attack button, for that would be the same embarrassment as having chosen the special as the first test. Which button heals myself? Well, it's bound to be the one I've been pushing all the time, based on it being a special. Yeah, dumbass. Oh, there's the Ragrappy that I'm supposed to talk to. I was trying to slice it in two. Bingo! You've got a great eye. How did you know it was me? I thought my disguise was perfect. I saw that twist right at the beginning of the mission. Who else figured that right out so early it was ridiculous? Don't you think the Rappy is very cute? If I thought the Rappy was cute, Would I slice their heads off and put them in my damn pie?
It's hairy, soft, cute, so lovely and pretty. I'm in Rappy.
This is going to turn out to be if this turns out to be a woman, that voice is terribly inappropriate.
I'm in Rappy's group. I'm playing with Rappy. I'm living with Rappy. Oh, it's the happiest I've ever been in my life. What? My assistant's asking me to go back now? I've collected enough data by living among them. Okay, I'll return. I'll just spend a little more time here with the Rappy, then I'll leave. Unfortunately, I got one pregnant, and it's a whole awkward situation with the wife Rappy and the little baby Rappy on the way. Let's get back to the ship and see if we ever actually see the Professor outside of his Rappy costume. Ah, right, we're over here. I'm not talking to you. You crashed the game, asshole. I'll talk to you. Hey, you! Don't talk to that android. Know yourself, hunters. I'm right. I'm talking to the android. Ooh, just a little bit. Oh, Velden, how have you been? Me, of course I'm fine. I'm doing errands for Dr. Montague now. Oh, sorry, it seems that I have to go right now. See you later. Laters, baby. You know where to contact me if you ever want to go a questing, if you know what I mean. I was so surprised. I saw a Rappy enter the city and a man emerged from it. That is some creepy shit you've seen. You should go into therapy, my dear little girl. Hello, green-haired witch woman. I can't remember your voice. It was probably not incredibly good in the first place, but nevertheless, sorry about that. Wasn't aware of that. Was it the other one he was infatuated with? For me, it's just a big and disgusting thing. I've had enough fun. Good. I'm glad you've had enough fun.
Finally, he's returned to the lab. Thank you very much. Please visit the guild to get your Masetto! Enrich your life. This is the Hunters Guild. Very good. You completed the job. This is your reward. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Oh, thank you. Blackness. Loading galaxy. For we all are in the galaxy of loading. So that was fairly successful. I completed yet another mission, or quest, or hunter's job, whatever you want to... Guild job, perhaps, is the better term. And we got to see a new weapon. Woo! Woot, woot, woot! Yeah! And, of course, blast it all! I need 68 atters! I only have 66 atters. Blast it all. Oh, well. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, no, Atta needed 60... Oh, that don't make sense. What the hell is my Atta? I'm slightly confused now. Why would my ATA be 68 with brackets of 66? But there, my ATA is 30 and I've got 76? And there, I've got 65 of 76. Do I have 76 or 66? I don't know. I'm slightly confused and confuzzled in an unfortunate way. Never mind. We'll move on to another game. See you after the fade.